Fiat-Chrysler Automobiles has introduced a brand new concept car, one with capabilities perhaps never before imagined in a vehicle. And coming soon to a gaming store near you. Rich Garton joins us now from FCA headquarters to explain. Rich?
Well, Jim, as you know, I was at the Dodge Viper plant just a few weeks ago, and at the time I thought this is the fastest car that I'm ever going to be in the vicinity of. But that all went out the window today when I laid my eyes upon the SRT Tomahawk, the newest creation from Dodge, and it blows the Viper right out of the water. It whips around the track at a blistering 300 miles per hour, harnessing a whopping 2,500 horsepower.
And this car was born with a reason called Gran Turismo, a video game.
And after a year and a half of development, it's ready to drive.
What we try to do with the Tomahawk concept is take known technology today and plausible future, near future technology and take that to the very ultimate limit.
A concept car dedicated to the PlayStation video gaming console.
The magic of those games is that it brings the untouchable things within reach.
For each release of the game Gran Turismo, Polyphony Digital taps automakers to design a state-of-the-art concept vehicle. This time, Fiat-Chrysler was contacted and obliged.
It's turned into a little bit of a friendly competition between the global automakers to see who can have the coolest car.
Sadly, the coolest car will never actually hit the road. Too expensive to produce and too small of a market. But FCA says because this car was designed for a gaming console, the sky is the limit.
Being able to play in the virtual world, it allows us to be completely unconstrained by budgets, by timing, by safety, by the normal things that you have to deal with as an auto manufacturer.
But Scheindling, the concept engineer manager for FCA, says Gran Turismo's emphasis on plausible physics make for a very real racing experience. It is once you get used to it. I think it takes a couple laps to trust the vehicle, right? While my face was unfazed by the speed, should this car ever go into production, this is what engineers imagine your face would look like while driving the Tomahawk.
We're going to be producing G-forces on the driver that are pretty extreme.
26-year-old Paul Hosty designed the concept, he says, as an homage to the iconic Viper.
I grew up playing a lot of Gran Turismo. This was just a fun, creative outlet for me to get as much creativity out as I possibly could, and it was a fun exercise.
So you're probably wondering how I fared on the track. To be honest, I spent more time in the grass and against the wall than I did on the actual track. Truth be told, it's difficult to go around a corner at 180 miles an hour when you're used to going about 1/10 of that speed. So you really have to trust the vehicle. And I can honestly say I'm afraid to drive home on the I-75. Jim?
Impressive, Rich. I can see how that'll entice a new generation into those cars. Rich Garton tonight. Thank you.